Side Anthony. Now the pass to Kuzminskas. 14 feet away. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting in touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score, and that makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Noah the screen. Kuzminskas. No good from outside. Nets trail by 14. Vasquez kicks to Lopez. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Vasquez dishes to Lopez. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here is Jennings. There's a screen. Dishes it to Noah. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Kuzminskas. 6 to shoot. Back to Rose. It's deflected. In transition, here come the Nets. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. And the first one drops.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
He's perfect from the line this time. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Brooklyn. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court. Go Nets dancers!
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got the chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach had to say to his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, "How much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys?
The Knicks leading by 7. Outside Anthony. He kicks it to Lee. But 3. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Outside Anthony, and Anthony gets double-teamed. A second chance effort. He lays it in. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago, Greg. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
No good with the triple. Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Vasquez with it. Now Anthony defending. Now here's Vasquez. Defense is right there. Back to Lopez. Hollis Jefferson passes to Kilpatrick. And Anthony sends it back. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Oh, Quinn can't hit. And here are the Nets. They're on a 10-2 run here. Kilpatrick passes to Hollis Jefferson. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. New York leading by 9. Outside Anthony. Courtney Lee is on the wing. Feeds it to Jennings. They get the rebound. From deep. Again, Jennings missing. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. A fader. And the Nets miss again.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
And Anthony gets it to go.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Timeout called the Nets.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
Nets trail by 12. Now Vasquez off the screen, and he lays it up and in.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Rose with the ball. Anthony sets the pick for Rose. Outside Anthony. He feeds it to Noah. Back to Anthony. And he kicks it down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
For the Nets, this one not looking good. Pass to Kilpatrick. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Right side, Lee. Shot clock at 5. Rose kicks it to Noah. Deep two from Anthony. Brooklyn with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got his third rebound tonight. Vasquez dishes to Lopez. Here's Hollis Jefferson. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Here's Anthony. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Good. Just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for New York.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Carmelo Anthony. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Lee goes in. Anthony drawing the double team. Lopez with the steal. 27 seconds left in the game. The feed to Vasquez. Lopez a screen. Here's Kilpatrick. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside Anthony. Stripped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And Anthony sends it back. New York calls timeout. They're ahead by 12. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had to go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining round.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and
sold-out arena here in New York City. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Taking a look at New York. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't... want to let them down, so I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with the professor. Then it's Greg Monroe, and it's Duncan, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3. Now here's Rose, here's Anthony, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Both free throws good from Anthony.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand, the tomahawk slam?
Lee gets the bucket.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
On offense, here are the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Carter-Williams dishes to Antetokounmpo, not loose. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal.